Hola, me llamo Guillermo. Uh, oh, this is the English one, sorry. Hi, my name's Bill, and we are going to replace the wheels on this Dolly for today's episode. So what you need is you need new wheels, and the wheels should come with a kit of washers and cotter pins. You should have paper towels on handy because you don't want to get your Hawaiian shirt messy. Then you're going to need pliers. You can use these pliers, needle nose, but my tool of choice is the Leatherman. So if we look at this wheel here, you'll see it's attached by this cotter pin. That's what holds it in. So we're going to bend out the cotter pin and pull it out. Okay? Here's a pro tip. If you want to keep your Dolly in good shape, don't loan it to your brother-in-law. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to bend these like a little wire. And normally I would flip this up on the table, but since we're videotaping, it's easier for you to see what I'm doing if I go like this. Now you might need to hold the axle so that it doesn't wiggle around on you. And I have the shakiest hands in the world, so if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, so we've got the cotter pin straightened out so that we can just pull this out of the axle. And the best way to do that is going to be if I lift this up. So we're going to pull this cotter pin out. You can see, and these were the pieces that were bent. Just goes through the axle. There's not a lot of pressure on it. It's just there to hold the tire on. So we lift out the old tire. Now, you can see, I was joking about my brother-in-law. This is just wear and tear. Me and my family have beat the crap out of this thing. By the way, this is a Costco, C-O-S-C-O, Dolly. Highly recommended. It's got the wheel cart and a bunch of different options. I pretty much use the two-wheeler for the most part. And when I was getting ready to pull the Christmas decorations out of the garage, I realized that the tires were flat. So that's why we're doing this. So you've got your new tire. Safety tip, this is not for highway use, okay? So don't put your Dolly on the highway. We just pop it on. Now we're going to put 2 of the washers on. Okay? Here's a brand new cotter pin. We're going to slide that through the axle. And I'll go ahead and redo that while you can see it on the camera better. So we got our 2 washers, cotter pin. Come on, hands, shake a little more. We're on video. Okay, so we got that through there. Now you'll notice on these cotter pins that one of the pins is longer, one of the pieces, one of the legs, I should say. One's a little longer than the other. So that makes it easier for us to grab onto it with the pliers and bend it. And all we want to do, again, you're going to want to hold the axle so it doesn't move around on you. And we're just going to hold that like that. 2 hands to stop the shakeabilities. And then we're going to put it like that. And we're going to rinse and repeat for the other side. Now, I got these wheels off Amazon, and if you'll notice on the tires, there's a number. Does that show up? There's a number on the tire. It's molded in. This happens to be a 4.1 10/3.50-4. Just key that into Amazon and a whole bunch of options that come up. Now, the time to wake up, cameraman. This particular one, the old one, was a pneumatic tire, so it had an air fill-in spout. I opted for the flat-free airless one. I've had a couple problems where you get a lot of weight on these and realize in the middle of a move that you have to put more air in the tire to get some of that heavy stuff. So I went with the flat free one. Now it's not going to be as smooth of a ride, but hopefully it will work out good. Thank you very much, and look out for more Fix-It videos with Bill. Thanks. Adios.